They would rather ignore you than have the conversation. Please scroll on if this doesn't resonate. Time for a serious conversation with someone. They're pretending not to care. You are a starseed. You have to realize that even this, you're being protected. There's a whole lot of protection in here. So just let the person at their own pace decide to have the conversation. It's one of those things where you're just going to have to leave it up to them. And I think maybe you're overthinking it, knowing that this conversation has to happen. What do you need to know about this? Held back for reasons beyond my control. You changed me forever, and I feel you slipping away. This conversation's about something major in their life. That's why it's a threat to their security, a threat to their... I mean, it's not really. Let's speak it out of their life. There's no fear. There's no threat here. They wish that you would somehow just overlook everything, feel you slipping away. They're afraid they're going to push you away with the conversation, but you have no fear. Sleepless nights, afraid to be alone, settling. Whoa. This is what's going on in their head. I'm telling you, like, it seems like every reading and afraid to be alone cards keeps coming out. Because that's what's going on, collective. You know, and it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be friendship or some other way, but someone's up late at night thinking about it, thinking about the conversation, thinking about how they wish that, oh gosh, they just want you to initiate everything. They feel like they're settling. They're very unhappy with where they are right now, and that's not your problem. You know what I mean? What else do you need to know? You need to trust your spirit. You have, oh, well, look, begin again. As soon as I say trust your spirit for a new beginning, that, you know, I feel like I'm talking to someone who's like, I'm looking you right in the face and going, stop overthinking this. You're a starseed. You know, let's take this in a different direction, because, you know, you just have to trust that nothing's going to be held back because this person doesn't want to come in for a conversation. I think that's what it is. The pain is temporary but worth it, and anything sent to harm you has been bound. You see, I'm getting... Okay, I don't want to speak this. I'm just saying, you have no fear. There is no fear. Your fears and blockages are lifted about this situation holding you back. Nothing is holding you back. If this is painful, it truly is temporary. You have nothing to fear. This right here, I'm looking at this path. You changed me forever. If this person's meant to meet you again down your path, it'll happen. But right now, you really need to let it go. It's going to be, let's manifest that it's replaced by something immediately, because that's what's going on here. Is if I'm really getting pain from some of you, that the overthinking the conversation, it's like, hey, come in, let's just have the conversation. It does not have to be about getting back together. It could be, there's so many things it could be about, so please don't limit it. But you need to trust that the divine is in control. Multi-talented and nothing to fear. Didn't I just say nothing to fear? Focus on this. I want you to throw yourself into something else. Please, please, that's what God is telling me to tell you. The divine, like, throw yourself into something. Whoa, look at this. Love flows to you. You set healthy boundaries. This is about you taking care of yourself, loving yourself. Okay, think about this, some stuff you've been putting off. Think about the fact that, look, I think some people don't realize how much thoughts, how much time we spend lost in thought or lost in fear, you know, moaning with our friends, you know, complaining with people, talking, venting. It's overrated. You're wasting time. You are divinely protected. What are you worried about? See, you got nothing to talk about with any of these people. You are divinely protected. And it's interesting to me that this also came out. That's what I mean. Trust the whole process. Let go of this, though, please. Whatever this is, it was not supposed to take up so much room in your brain. Consciousness, that's all you are, really. You're light. You are a light being in human form. That means you're just consciousness, thoughts, emotions, decisions, empathy, the whole thing, trapped, like, sort of, yeah, really confined in that light body. That's what ascension's about. We're ascending out of that. But this is taking up your consciousness. And that's so important. That's so important. Their consciousness is taken up by this. I'm going to manifest that love flows to all of you, that whatever this is, like all communication unblocked, that you would just walk in love, I just imagine a healing conversation. You'll know exactly when to have the conversation. Neither of you fearing. See, it's two people there with nothing to fear, because fear is holding them back. There's a whole lot going on here. They would rather do anything than have this conversation. They're just hoping that you'd bring it up And, you know, if you are supposed to, you'll know the right time, but don't reach out to them right now. You let them reach out to you. And you definitely, oh my gosh, right here, you set healthy boundaries. Don't let them walk all over you, because that's what, anyway, let's just speak this into your life. You set healthy boundaries. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.